Hello all, welcome back to cybercreed. Today we are going to be talking about the latest Copilot Plus PCs that are about to come to all the Windows PCs out there. And this is something remarkable that the Microsoft is doing because of their very tight integration with the OpenAI team. They are basically able to provide us with some of the latest technology that the OpenAI are basically working on, and in the back end they are basically going to charge us as an OpenAI if we go to consume on ChatGPT or things like that. But with the integration with the Microsoft itself, we are able to get those features for free, like the DALI image generation, which was basically free in the Microsoft Bing. So like that, there are many features that are about to come into the all the Windows PCs, and that is what we are going to look one by one. So let's start by this. Copilot Plus PC. So this is basically the NPU that they are basically going to talk about. With it's coming with the ARM chip that they are tactically working with the Snapdragon team, and they are trying to provide the Snapdragon X Elite ARM chip that is going to be inside their Microsoft Surface laptops with the AI processor. And this NPU is basically mostly focused on the AI related things, and that is what they are trying to showcase all over AI. So these were basically all the things that are about to come into the Microsoft Copilot PC. And now let's try to focus on some of the most important and the exciting thing about it. So recall is something very interesting. Just try to understand this.
New capability, Carolina Hernandez. Welcome, Carolina. Thanks, Carolina. Give us an overview of Recall, please.
Yeah, absolutely. I would love to. My team developed Recall to help you find anything you have ever seen or done on your PC. We leverage the power of the NPU to ensure content stays on your device, which makes the experience fast and maintains your privacy. Okay, let me show you a few ways that Recall helps.
Just not sure about the privacy part.
Like all of you, I am constantly jumping between different tasks throughout my day. Managing my time between a career I am passionate about, staying connected with my family and friends around the world, and the hobbies that I love. Recall helps me get through all these tasks more quickly. My family and I have been searching for the perfect dress for my grandmother, who lives in Colombia, to wear at my cousin's wedding. I've been browsing Pinterest and shopping websites for some options that I can share with her. After looking for options for a few weeks, I wanted to go back and see some of the favorite blue dresses I have found, but I didn't keep all my browser tabs open. With Recall, I can just search for blue dress, and it pulls.
So as here you can see, Recall is I think going to be an app in itself that will be available on the Play Store that you can basically see on the download the screen, and just up here Recall preview, where you are basically going to be searching throughout your history, and they are going to capture each and every moment that you are going to be performing after taking this laptop, so just to provide this feature. So I don't know if it sounds scary or it sounds exciting, but yes, it depends.
Together all the dresses I have seen. Now, Grandma decided that she wanted to get the awesome pantsuit that we shared in our Discord chat about 3 weeks ago. Now, scrolling through multiple weeks of chat messages to find that specific dress would have taken an eternity. Instead, with Recall, it was easy. I refined my search using descriptive language. blue pantsuit with a sequin lace from Abuelita. And as you can see, Rico quickly found the Discord chat my family and I were using to discuss the options. And here it is, the dress that Abuelita liked. Rico analyzes the snapshot, and it gives me options for what I can do next. In this case, I want to click the link, which takes me back to the right web page where I can make the purchase. And now, Grandma has a...
Yeah, that's something very cool. So you are able to basically search through the history, and once you find some image and there is any link inside that image, you are even able to click that image and go to that website. So that is some good feature out there.
Gorgeous outfit for the wedding.
This is a great example, Carolina, that I think is going to show how recall is so helpful for people. But one thing I'm not sure people noticed is you used the word peacock, but it wasn't anywhere in what you were searching for. How did recall recognize that, and what's going on behind the covers?
Yeah, absolutely. So recall can understand that peacock is in the family of the blue hues, so it creates that semantic association that is used to help me find the dress. Okay. Recall is also essential for me at work. Like many of you, my team and I spend a ton of time collaborating on presentations and documents. For example, over the past few weeks, we have been collaborating on a presentation for a product pitch. The deck was created by my partners in the marketing team, and when I finally got around to add my content, I could not figure out where to look for the deck. I tried to remember, was the deck shared in the call? Maybe I had seen it in an email, or maybe I could go and find it in my recent files in PowerPoint. I don't really have time to spend clicking around, but with Recall, I no longer have to go on a searching expedition. I remembered in the outline, we had added a purple chart with writing, a chart with purple writing. And to find the PowerPoint, all I had to do was simply use my voice to search for that clue that I remember. In a few seconds, Recall found the deck for me. And notice that it took me to the exact slide that I remembered, saving me even more time. Now, to put the finishing touches, I wanted to add the final marketing line, but couldn't remember the exact words. I did remember that Nikki shared it in the planning meeting on Teams last Tuesday.
So here you can see they are basically able to move with a particular timeline of all the things that it is happening. So it's just timeline rewind of whatever you have done. So yes, it is exciting and scary at the same time. So now let's move to the gaming AI assistant part that just sounds like San Jarvis. So here we are basically going to see it helps in the Minecraft player. So let's try to see how it's going to help while you are gaming and live streaming. You can basically interact with it. So here it is.
Hey, Copilot, how's it going?
Hey, I'm doing great, and it looks like you're about to dive into some Minecraft. Ready to build, explore, and maybe dodge a few mobs?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to make a sword. My son plays this game all the time, and I have no idea what I'm doing.
No worries. I'm here to help you impress your son. I see you've got a crafting table in front of you, which is a great start. To craft a sword, you'll need some materials. Can you open your inventory? Just press E on your keyboard.
Yeah, do I have what I need?
Let's see. You've got some sticks, perfect for the sword's handle, but it looks like you're missing the material for the blade. You can use wood, stone, iron, gold, or diamond. Let's start by gathering some wood or stone. Shall we head out and find some resources?
Yeah, that sounds great. Oh my God, what's that?
Oh no, it's a zombie! Run! You need to get away from it fast. Either sprint away or quickly build a tower of blocks straight up to get out of its reach.
So here it is even able to recognize that zombie is coming and zombie is threatening, and its voice changes in that particular manner. Like, oh no, the zombie is coming, run! Like this. So the voice part is also done very good. The voice is not very human-like yet, but the expression that it's trying to provide is just human-like, just any human-like. So this is going to be crazy.
If you can find a shelter or dig into the side of a hill, do it now. Just make sure it can't reach you.
All right, I think I might be safe now.
Cool. That was a close one. Great job finding shelter.
So now let's move to the next exciting part, which is at least less exciting. So this is basically using MS Paint with AI.
So there are 5 different machine learning models running locally in tandem on the NPU to optimize for highest quality output over minimum number of inference steps, making this experience feel truly co-creative, the generated output responding to every single stroke. Now I actually really like what I have going on here, but I can also play with how much I want to let AI. So there are 5 different machine.
So here basically she's trying to draw on the rough paint sketch, and with that rough sketch it is basically putting and doing some AI magic and generating the full plants. So here as you can see, once the plants are basically generated with the flowers, it is basically getting generated as a full tree or a beautiful shaped flower here. So yes, this is also exciting, but for me the most important and interesting points are basically the Jarvis type feature that you can basically interact while playing games, and also the next is the recall feature, which can be good, which can be bad, but they are going to say that the data is going to live locally, but it is going to take a lots of storage. Like we are now going to have like 100 GB storage for just the Windows part and 1 terabyte for this recall feature. I don't know how they are basically going to implement it, but the privacy is something that you have to be concerned about, because each and every action that you make on each and every app, even on Discord, even on your games itself, it is basically going to remember. So that is going to be something dangerous and something good. And yes, this is all the new features that are coming, and there are much more that are about to come, and the integration seems perfectly fine. And now we are going to see something powerful, and with the help of the ARM chip, they are almost going to match to the performance of the MacBooks, and the battery efficiencies are also going to increase drastically. So now we have to basically wait and see, is Apple actually going to take a lead at the Apple's upcoming event. So with that said, that's all for this video, and I hope to see you in the next video.